Welcome to Danny's Karma. Hey, collective. All right. So this is going to be a collective reading on your twin flame situation. Okay. Now, for those of you that don't like the labels or the titles, then the person on your mind or the connection, that strong connection that you have. Okay. We're going to be looking at the current energy between you and this person, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the upcoming actions, and like the upcoming kind of conclusion. I always, in my readings, it's never like the end all be all, it's just like the upcoming energy. So let's see. Let me just hop on my live and we will get started. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Mother's Day. Happy Sunday. Hopefully, you'll have a much better week than the last. All right, here we go. Oh, let me put on my little oils. Don't forget the oils are on Amazon. I have about 100 left of each. Okay, so they're selling out pretty quickly. Thank you all. Thank God. I'm so blessed. Thank you all for believing in me. And I am gonna make more. However, they do take about a month, so don't miss out. Go on Amazon, get yours. Okay. The prices are still pretty much at that sale price. I don't feel like I'm gonna change them, so jump on that opportunity. Hey Keish, happy Mother's Day, love. All right. All right, let's see for the collective. So this is for whoever it resonate with, okay? No specific person. What is currently going on between the collective and their twin flame, or this can be that, connection that you have, that unforgettable one, right? Some of you guys don't like the titles, which is fine, I get it. Or the person on your mind, okay? You take these energies as they resonate. What is currently going on with the collective? What's the energy between the collective and the person on their mind, their twin flame? Okay. Oh, the world and the five of swords. Okay. So you guys have already closed out a cycle with this person. This was like very straightforward already. Four of Cups. A lot of discontent energy. Okay. I feel like there's still a lot of tension between you and this person. Three of Pentacles. The Devil. And the Nine of Cups. Somebody could be very selfish. Nine of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of defensive energy between you and this person. Okay. And again, I'm gonna get the way you feel, the way this other person feels, and then we'll take it from there. This could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Again, signs are just energetic, but somebody could feel like this connection is very toxic, or it was. All right, and I say was because there is a close out to the cycle. Okay. With the Five of Swords, Four of Cups, I feel like there was probably a lot of like clashing of egos or a lot of disputes, a lot of cutthroat kind of energy. Three of Pentacles, the Devil. Somebody could have kind of learned a lesson out of the situation, knowing that this was toxic. And with the Nine of Cups and the Devil, somebody could have had addictions. Okay. Somebody could have just also overall just been very selfish. The World, yeah, Six of Swords. Somebody could have literally moved, or there was a closing to a cycle, but somebody could have moved out the house, or somebody could be like moved to another country, to another state. Five of Swords, Chariot. Four of Cups, Ace of Cups. Somebody could have also felt very rejected. Okay. There was a lot of insecurities in this connection. I feel with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, when it came to the building aspect of the connection, of like, building with this person, making a home, there was a lot of insecurities. For some of you, you were definitely dealing with someone very immature. Now, this could have been you. Okay. With the Devil and the Knight of Wands, I feel like there could have been an energy where there was a player, there was someone very unreliable, superficial. All right. Seven of Pentacles. Probably all they also felt was like name brand. I'm getting a lot of like name brand, or they were all about like money and status and things like that. Right. King of Pentacles, again with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Cancer, Capricorn energy, heavy Capricorn energy. Page of Cups. I feel like this person also, or whoever this is, again, we're going to put it on them, right? Because you are the collective. With the Page of Cups, it could have been an energy where they was always like arguments, and then this person would come back and try to finesse the situation and apologize, but it's giving me like a very superficial kind of apology, or the way they will come back is like nothing ever happened, like, okay, hey, what's up, after we just like had a whole fight, it's like, oh, so what you doing, where you at, what you doing, something like that. Hey Mike, hey Rochelle, happy Mother's Day, thank you. Temperance, yeah. For many of you, this connection also went like you could have given many years with the Seven of Pentacles. There could have been many years between you and this person, but with the Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Temperance, again, there was like an energy, a slow moving energy. It really didn't it didn't get off the ground. Like you guys really didn't grow. There was just probably one party that was doing all the growing. Person couldn't catch up. Okay, but with the Moon, Knight of Wands, and the Devil, there were secrets here. What's the Moon, Knight of Wands, and the Devil? Six of Pentacles, Hierophant. Somebody could have been married, all right, or somebody could have been stepping out the marriage. Legally, you didn't have to be married. You could have just been in a commitment, but there was a situation where somebody was giving to other people, okay, while being married or being committed. Tell me about this. Page of Wands, yes. Ace of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Somebody could have been very promiscuous. Somebody could have gone towards someone younger. Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, you also felt in this connection, and I know this is like the current energy. This feels pretty fresh, but it's kind of giving me like the past situation. I'm gonna probably look at, and this doesn't feel like the current energy. This feels like something that happened in the past. I mean, I'll pull the cards again to see what comes out, but you could have also felt like it was just hard to move on because of the years invested, because of the time invested. So there could have been a lot of like on and off between you and them. But I feel like there came a time where you became, you got cold with the Queen of Swords. This could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Libra energy, Pisces, Virgo energy, where you felt like, you know what, I really need to follow my intuition because that's the best, the best thing for me to do is just kind of move on or move away from this person. You could have had this person blocked, okay? But I feel like energetically, you're still holding on to them. With the Ten of Swords, this was a very tough ending. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. Okay. So what's currently going on between the collective and this person? What is currently going on between the collective and this person? Now, don't forget to hit the like button for me, please. What's currently going on between the collective and this person? Hey, sis. Happy Mother's Day, my love. Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Knight of Wands. So again, with the finding out of a betrayal or being deceitful. All right. Ace of Cups. And the Three of Swords. So what's going on, Devil? Again, I guess that was the current energy. I felt like it was past. For some of you, take the energy as to resonate. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on. All right. So sorry. Okay. So Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords. Definitely a third party situation. Somebody was dealing with somebody else. Somebody was being sneaky. Ace of Swords. Somebody find out about it. Okay. With the Devil here again, Nine of Swords. You know, you don't trust this person. You don't trust this person at all. All right. There's a lot of like you're defensive. I feel like somebody could be dealing already with someone else. Yeah. Aquarius energy here. Libra energy. So I feel like the current energy is that somebody's still in their head about some kind of betrayal. Somebody's still hurt over this, okay? And I feel like there's like an energy of wanting to shake this person off. All right, Rondo, you're getting annoying though, for real, for real. Like, why are you here? Why are you guys here? I'm sorry. All right. A lot of you could have also been questioning yourselves. Like, what does that other person have that I don't have? Okay. Or there could have been some kind of lack of self-esteem that this person kind of, put you in here. Knight of Wands and the Justice. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This person again had options. Two of Wands. Somebody moved on to someone else. Ace of Pentacles and the World, Four of Wands, Eight of Cups. Somebody could have moved in with somebody, okay? But somebody could have definitely, they transitioned to someone else here. You and this person could have children together. There's an Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like the energy between you and them is still very tense. It feels fresh. Doesn't have to be, but it still feels that way. Because to me, I thought this was past energy. Three of Swords and the Temperance, Two of Swords. There's still a bit of not being able to forgive this person. All right. I feel like they really had you with the Eight of Swords in your head. Okay. Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Six of Wands. King of Wands, Six of Wands, the Moon. You know, I could be speaking to someone here that was or is very confident, and this person really put you through it, and you started really questioning yourself, which is very, it's hard and sad, right? There's also a lot of pride and ego here. Judgment, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Some of you guys were waiting for this person, or you are waiting for this person to come back. Maybe not to come back to reconcile, but come back and make amends, or you wanted some kind of clarity. For some of you, you wanted closure, or you want closure. But Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Seven of Wands. There's a lot of blockages between you and them. I feel like a lot of you guys could be even Five of Wands, yeah, death, and the Fool. All the drama, all the tension, even if it's energetic, needs to kind of come to an end in order for this to come around. And I'm gonna be quite honest. I feel like you're being protected because from what it seems here, like this person hasn't really changed much. Okay, so for them to even come back in to talk about anything is almost maybe putting you back. Like for what, right? Especially if you're not in the energy of being able to forgive them. Yeah. So I feel like right now there's a lot of holding back. Okay. I don't feel like you're probably in contact. If you are with the Empress here is because of children. Okay. But this person could be dealing with someone else currently. Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Hangman. Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Nine of Swords. However, them dealing with this person, they question a lot on whether or not they're even emotionally fulfilled in this situation. All right. Well, let's look into them. Let's look into them a little bit. What's currently going on with the collective person, with the person on their mind, their twin flame? For those of you that resonate with that term, what's currently going on with them? What are they up to? What are they doing? Three of Wands and Judgment. Funny thing is that for some of you, this person is waiting for you to return. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they're waiting for you to return. Two of Cups. Six of Pentacles and a Knight of Swords. Three of Wands, Chariot, Cancer energy again. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Seven of Cups. I feel like, I don't know, this person, let's see. Three of Wands and a Chariot. They could have moved. They could have lived, like, they could live at a distance right now. They're waiting for some kind of change here. Yeah, there's a lot of travel here. Judgment and the Queen of Wands, Death. Five of Cups. Five of Swords. Okay, so here's the thing. So I feel like this person was definitely dealing with someone, but in that situation with the Death and the Judgment, that came to an end. Why is it Judgment and the Death? Yeah, Eight of Wands. There was some kind of there is some kind of conversation between them and the person they're dealing with. This situation is done or it's coming to an end. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Moon, it's almost like they're regretting the fact that they went on to something else. What's the Moon and the Five of Cups? Ace of Swords is like they're gaining some kind of clarity. They're in a lot of sadness and regret that they even went on to this new thing here. Nine of Swords. Yeah. I feel like in the connection that they were in, okay, with the Two of Cups, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, there's a lot of interference. It's almost like whatever this person did to you, this is being done to them, or they also have third parties in this situation. Three of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like what they're pretty much faced with right now is the fact that they're also now thinking about, not only did the same situation happen now in this, in this new situation. So they are the common denominator. That's what this feels like. Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Devil, and the Four of Swords. Like now they're thinking about this. Now they're thinking about their actions. The fact that, they were out there being Knight of Wands, a hoe. The Devil and the Knight of Wands, yeah, Page of Cups. Promiscuous, dealing with several people, or, So I feel like Knight of Swords, Six of Cups, Two of Wands, High Priestess, King of Wands. Their intuition is telling them to take action towards you, to come towards you. Knight of Swords, yes, the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Hangman. So they've had a whole, remember, you were the Empress in the other spread. There you go. There's a confirmation. Okay, so I feel like their intuition is now saying, go back. You fucked up. It's like they've had some kind of shift. And it's really, it's sad because in twin flame situations, if you resonate with that term, again, people have to sometimes deal with karmic energies in order for them to learn a lesson that is going to lead to some kind of ascension, in order for like the frequency and the vibration to align with you, right? And sometimes that's what happens. And I mean, this is what it feels like to me. All right, there's some kind of shift on about you. And with the Hierophant here, Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, the Star, wanting to heal some kind of betrayal, wanting you not to be so much on the fence and have your guards up. Like they're realizing, they're understanding, I committed this tower moment, I'm the one that effed this up. Yes, King of Cups. And now they realize that they're very much in love with you. So for some of you, they had to deal with this karmic. This was some kind of lesson, or some kind of, catalyst that needed to kind of take part in your journey, unfortunately. I'm not saying for you guys to accept it. It's just from what I was reading. Okay, let's see here. What's currently going on with this person? What is currently going on with this person? The person on the collective mind. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. The person on the collective mind, the twin flame, what's currently going on with them? Solitude, family, and runner. Yeah. They're being put in a position where they have to be alone. Okay, so they've abandoned, for some of you, some kind of family situation. Some of you guys, again, may have children with them. Okay, elephants may be a thing. Maybe you guys like elephants, or there's like a statue of an elephant by your door or something. Control. What's currently going on with this person? Hidden path and chaser. All right, let's see. Solitude, destruction, family, unawakened. Yeah, this person has to go through some kind of tower moment, destruction, or maybe that's what they're going through with destruction. It says tower moment there. I don't know if you guys can see it. In order for them to be awakened to what they had. Okay, that's like, it's almost like this was set in their path, in their destiny. This person doesn't know how to learn from other people's mistakes. They have to learn the hard way. The runner, split energy, options. Yeah, so they're understanding that, they're running because, yeah, they wanted to deal with multiple people. All right, and it was a way of control. Chaser, free will, and hidden path. Union, offer. I feel like while they're going through this tower moment, yeah, see, there goes the romance and awakening. I told you, because after this tower moment, after whatever it is that they go through, for some of you, it's because they had to deal with the karmic, as I said, and they have some kind of awakening towards your connection, understanding that their ego got in the way. Okay, deception got in the way. For some of you, they were also very scared of the connection and the feeling they had with you. With runner, split energy, and deception, once they felt like, once they felt that pull, or once they felt those feelings, it was like, wait, I've never felt that before. So let me go ahead and, link up with someone else kind of energy. Control and denial, separation, chaser and free will, release, hidden path and union, pause. So I feel like right now what's going on with them is that their love life has come to a halt. I feel like the divine is definitely isolating this person. Loss, yep, stuck. I'm fair, told you. The divine is definitely isolating this person. And when I look at the lightning, it's like literally, I feel like it's coming from the divine on their life. Okay, so I feel like this person is stuck, kind of just stuck there. Okay, and they have to feel what you felt, the fear, the loss. You know, it's almost like an energetic shift. Now they have to take on those feelings because nobody can run from karma. All right. Appreciate memories. Now they're going to learn how to appreciate you, right? Yeah. For some of you, this is a very separate message. For some of you, could have lost a child with them. You know, you could have lost a pregnancy, I meant, not a child. And if my condolences, okay. And with fertility, and no, maybe some of you guys couldn't get pregnant with this person. It was for a reason, okay. Yep. All right. All right, let's see what are their current feelings. What are their current feelings towards you? What are their current feelings towards you? How do they feel about the collective? How does this person feel about the collective? Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with the earth sign, or you were married to this person, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person, the King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or they have those placements in their chart. Page of Swords. Okay. So right off the bat, this person wants to come. I mean, they want to come right back. For some of you, they've already came back, but we'll see their actions in a second. Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Page of Swords. They want to talk. They want commitment right off the bat. I mean, that was the first two cards that came out. They want commitment. They want to come back home. They want to take action towards you with the King of Wands. All right. They're wondering, what are you up to? Nine of Cups. They're now realizing with the Page of Swords and Nine of Cups, you are wish fulfillment. All right. Yeah. Queen of Swords. It's almost like they were like, okay, I'm serious this time. I fucked up. Like, I know now I have to grow up. Right. King of Wands, Page of Cups. They want to apologize. Yeah. But Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles. The funny thing is that I don't know if they've hit you up yet, and we'll see that in a second, but I feel like there's still insecurities here. So it's almost like if they were to come back, they're going to test the waters first. You know what I mean? Eight of Pentacles, they want to definitely work at it. And look at the Tower moment. Yeah, Ten of Swords, the Tower, and the Magician. They're going through it for sure. Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. They can't wait to come back. They want to talk, okay? They're holding on to you. Ace of Pentacles, they're ready to take action. Two of Swords, though, Five of Pentacles. But again, there's a lot of insecurities. Even though I know this is how they're feeling, what they feel insecure about is that they know that you're blocked off to this. With the Two of Swords, they know that you're like, no, you know? But they want to tell some kind of truth. With the King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, they want to talk about the stability. Okay, it's almost like I feel like this person's like, I'm ready now, right? I'm ready now. Eight of Swords. Where are Eight of Swords? Hangman, but they feel stuck. Empress on you. Oh, okay. Temperance, yeah. They feel stuck on you still. They haven't been able to move on. What's the Two of Swords? Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Justice. I'm going to be honest, though. Even though they feel all this for you, this person still has a hard time here releasing options because they know that's the right thing to do. For some of you, this person probably hasn't shown up as yet because they know they're not ready maybe to release options. For some of you, I did see like a very mature or serious person that wants to come in and talk. For others of you, it's kind of like a burden for them to release the Seven of Cups, other options. The Justice, because they know that that's the right thing to do. For some of them, they know that, well, it's either everything or nothing, right? And I can respect that, to be honest with you. If they know that they can't come back with that same fuckery, right? Damn, I didn't even see all these comments. I'm so sorry. All right, let's get this one out of here. Hold on. I didn't even see all your comments. Yes, sis, you never know what you have until it's gone. Amen. And some people learn that way. Noel's, thank you, Noel. Thank you so much. I'm trying not to respond because I don't want to interfere in the reading, but this is my story. Amen, Keish. I know. A bunch of people are gonna suck devil. What? Okay. Hey, Moonshine. Hi, love. So yeah, tell me about this. Five of Cups, Knight of Cups, so Queen of Pentacles. So they feel like they want to come towards you. They feel like they want the commitment. They feel like they want all that. All right. But for some of you, again, it's like, damn, I'm gonna have to put all these people to rest. Because with the justice, like that's what I need to do in order to come towards you. All right. That's how they feel. But with the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, and the Queen of the Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, for some, they see you as very independent. They see you as like, you know what? Some of you guys could drive like a really nice car, okay? Some of you guys could like have your home, you drive your car, like you know, you're that person, and they know that. They know that. There may be a little of intimidation here from this person. I'm gonna be quite honest because you're showing up Nine of Pentacles, they're showing up Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles. For some of you, they're still scared to even address what happened here with the juggling, with the inconsistency, because I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, the collective, you have a slick ass mouth. It's not nasty. It's just that you're gonna say what's on your mind, all right? And there's something about the way you know how to speak, the way you know how to articulate. Like I don't know. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, you're very successful. You're not some dumb, you know, chick or dude, right? You have like you're smart, and I feel like that intimidates this person because they know that they can't get away with certain shit with you, right? So yeah, so they feel like, damn, I don't even know how to approach the situation. I just feel like they're just so like they're so like buried in so much shit. It's like, all right, well, I'm not even gonna pull on how you feel because you know how you feel. I want to see what this person's next actions. But before that, let's pull on some of these cards. These cards are like wicked. Hey, Robert. Hi, Maurice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. All right. How does this person currently feel? What are their other feelings about the collective? How do they feel? What are this person's feelings? I really don't see you in a romantic way and I'm totally into you. Okay. Invisible and in love. Let's see what this is about. I'm always excited to talk about you to my friends. I really value your opinion and the unique perspective that you have to offer. Respect. What is this? Invisible. I really don't see you like that. I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signs, unaware. I'm totally in love with you. I gotta pull on that because this is so conflicting. Tell me about this. No, too many. Could I just get one? My love life isn't a priority at the moment. I'm always excited to talk to you. I recognize how special and unique you are. I really value your opinion and the unique. You're the person I want to do life with. So why is this here? Why is that there? I love everything about you. Okay, let's see. So yeah, this person is totally in love with you. I feel like, they tell you their friends about you all the time. Okay, they know that you're a gem, right? It's your rarity. Like there's not much like you. I mean, we know that. There's not much. I feel like, men and good women out there nowadays, right? I feel like they also put you on a pedestal, like they truly admire you, right? And they know that you're the person they want to do life with. But I want to know, I really don't see in a romantic way. Why is that there? Hierophant, Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. What is that about? Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ten of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords? High Priestess. So here is the thing, and there goes the twin flame connection. For some of you, this person, I feel like this came out because there's something about their ego, or there's something about the fact that they're scared to get rejected, even though they're the ones that effed up. That's what this is giving me. Now, I know it takes two to tango. I'm not saying that they're 100% in this, but they take at least 60 to 70% of the credit on why this didn't work from what I saw. Okay, take the energy as it resonate. So I feel, I feel like that energy here, I really don't see in a romantic way. Invisible could have been them realizing that they were treating you as you were invisible. Also, I've been showing lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signs. Maybe was Knight of Wands when they were dealing with other people. Why is that here? Could you give me Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands? Yeah, the Fool. When they were acting, I feel like that's there because they had options, okay? They went on to something else. This could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So there was some kind of blockage, like they were trying to block you out, okay? Because everything else shows me you're the person I want to do life with. I recognize that you're special and unique. I'm always excited to tell my friends about you. I really value your opinion. You know, I love everything about you. All right. Let's see what are their next actions. What's the upcoming actions from this person? What's the upcoming actions from the collective's twin flame? What's the upcoming actions from the person on the collective mind? What are they going to do? What's up next? Ace of Wands and the Strength. Okay, this could be a Leo. This person is coming with a lot of passion. I feel like this person, I'm going to be honest, they're coming back because they probably also haven't had any in a while. Six of Swords and the Magician. They want to create something with you. All right, I'm going to be quite honest. Yeah, Ace of Swords. They want some kind of breakthrough. Ace of Wands and the Chariot. The Devil. It's funny. I feel like they're definitely taking action towards you. There's definitely a conversation. They're definitely moving towards you. But I feel like with the Strength and the devil, they're trying to withhold some kind of sexual energy when they see you, or if you even entertain this. It's almost like they're trying to come towards you in a mature way and not make it sexual. But there could be a very strong sexual connection between you and this person. Three of Wands, Chariot, Hangman. There could be physical distance. Okay, Strength and the Devil, Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're definitely communicating. I just feel like what they're holding back here is any kind of devil energy. Like, I'm not trying to bring the pressure. I'm not trying to bring any kind of arguments. Like, it's almost like, their tail between their legs. Six of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Cups. They want to come back and balance things out. Two of Pentacles, Temperance. Yeah, they want to heal a situation. Three of Cups, they want to reconcile. The Magician and the Page of Wands, the Empress. Okay, I feel like they're trying to manifest you. For some of you, they want to get you pregnant. Page of Wands, Two of Wands. Yeah, in the future. Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Wands. What's this? Four of Swords, the Star, and the Six of Cups. So they want you to move past some kind of heartbreak. I'm gonna be honest, they want to bring some kind of clarity to it. They want to heal a situation. For those of you that have children, they're also thinking about the children, right? And how that affected them. Wow. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So they want the stability. That came out twice already, the same exact cards. They want the stability. They want to come back home for some of you. But with the Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, same energy though, Page of Cups. Even though they're showing up in big energy, it's like there is a little part of them that they're trying not to fuck this up. And we're going to get their true intentions. But damn, they're still showing up. It's like, but I don't know. I still want to be out there. You know what I mean? Seven of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. But they're trying to put in the work with you. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. They want to come towards you, but I still feel like a part of them, they haven't really, they don't know how, they don't want to release being outside, or maybe someone else here. Okay, they may want their cake and eat it too. I'm gonna be quite honest. Hey Rashida, happy Mother's Day, boo. All right, what are their true intentions? Because this person now is pissing me off. I was really giving them the benefit of the doubt. What are their true blue intentions? What are their true blue intentions? What are this person's true blue intentions? Five of Cups. Okay, to address. the disappointment, right? To come back in with their tail between their legs. What are their true blue intentions? The temperance, okay? And the devil, there goes that devil energy, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy, Three of Swords, and the Empress. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Yeah, they know that they failed you as a man or as a woman. They failed you stepping up, right? Knight of Swords, Six of Wands. They're coming back in a very conquering kind of energy. All right. What are their true blue intentions? Magician. Be careful. Yeah. I feel like definitely this person is coming back, but with the magician and they're trying to take control out the situation. They feel here like they can conquer you, okay? Temperance and yeah, they're holding on to hope. The devil and the queen of pentacles, seven of pentacles. There's a part of them that they're thinking about the commitment. Three of swords and the queen of cups, four of cups. They don't like the fact that they're gonna have to put someone else to rest or they're gonna have to completely shun that person out. Two of pentacles, ten of wands, the fool. They do want to close out the cycle of the burdens, the stress, okay? What else? Why is the devil? King of pentacles, nine of cups, and a nine of pentacles. Somebody's very selfish. Are they gonna come in? Are they gonna do the same bullshit? Five of pentacles, five of swords, judgment, tower, high priestess, six of cups, ace of swords. They may eventually come back with the same bullshit. Again, for some of you, this is still fresh, and this person is still elevating. This person is still going through. You're gonna have to probably let this person still go through what they have to go through. Hey Shelly, hey Kathleen. All right. Yeah, Hierophant. They still need to elevate. Hmm. All right. So, what's the most likely outcome in this situation coming up? What's the most likely outcome in this situation coming up? Hey, Alexandria. Hey, love. Happy Mother's Day, babes. What's the most likely outcome in this situation? When I say the most likely outcome, it's like the upcoming outcome, right? Because energies change. Things could be different within a month, right? The Chariot and the Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords. And the Six of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Yeah, High Priestess. I feel like your intuition is definitely going to tell you that this person is coming in with almost like the bare minimum. I feel like you're going to be focused on your hustle, focused maybe on a new opportunity. Now, this could be love, this could be just work. All right. I feel like you're definitely Tower, Seven of Wands. Yeah. The Star. I feel like there's going to be a moment very specifically where you're going to realize your intuition is going to be screaming at you and you're going to realize that this is just protection. Okay. Hi, Cat. This is a collective love. I feel like there is some kind of the Tower and the Seven of Wands. I'm gonna be honest, it's almost like this person is coming back as a test for you. This is divine intervention. Yeah. Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna hold on to the hope of love. All right. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, Ace of Wands. And it's almost like the hope of love for than you. Okay. Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, the Hermit. You feel like this person still needs a lot of healing. King of Swords, yeah. I feel like, it's gonna probably hurt you, but I feel like you're gonna let this person go. Yeah, you're closing out this cycle. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're leaving this person out in the cold, and you're also realizing that money and work, like there's doors of opportunity opening up for you when you release this person, or since you've released this person. Okay, Five of Cups. Some of you guys are definitely gonna mourn this situation, but you're moving out of this. It's like Two of Swords. Yeah, King. I feel like you're blocking. You're like freeing yourselves. Two of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups. A lot of you guys know that they're just gonna go back to the same old, or to third party situations, or dealing with other people, hanging out with friends, partying, whatever the case may be. All right, Ten of Wands. You know that it's gonna go back into some kind of burdensome energy. So for right now, I just feel like You're just like deuces, like Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. I'm keeping my guard up. The Devil, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Justice. Tell me about the Devil, Queen of Pentacles, Magician, Nine of Cups. I think you know that this person is very manipulative, or maybe that is your advice. They know how to finesse. They know how to come towards you. They know your quote unquote weaknesses. All right, and they know how to say things to make it better. I'm gonna be honest, the way this person was showing up is like they want to do right by you, but I feel like they still have they still need the time to miss you. That's number one. And they still need time to grow. They're not there yet. They may have to deal with these third parties in order to learn some kind of lesson. All right, let's see. Energetically, let's just pull some cards from here. I like that. That is so true. Yes. You're tired of grieving? No, you just got to transmute that energy. You got to transmute that energy. I know that it's hard to even think about it, but we need to definitely, like, if you've encountered this situation, or if you have, or you resonate with the term twin flame, um, I think we need to, like, once you start healing, once you've healed, well, we never finish healing, but once you start the healing process, you're going to be so grateful that you actually grieved or you learned this lesson, because it does so much for us. You are the Lord. Oh my God, Clark, you're the Lord. Wow, and you're here. Oh my God, I'm so fortunate. Like, don't waste your time, boo. But you could definitely hit me up for a reading whenever you're ready. Hey, April. All right, what's going on energetically? What's going on energetically? Rashida, you're cute. You're funny. You like my toxic ways. Okay. What's the current energy? Let's see what's no. I'm gonna ask specifically, what's the energy right now for the masculine? The masculine in the situation. The masculine in the situation. What's going on with the masculine? Let's just get 3 cards. Okay. Okay, I'll get those. What is the feminine's energy? What's going on with the feminine in this situation? Just 3 cards, please. Okay, one more for the feminine. Okay, 2 more. Fine. I'll take those. Okay. So the masculine energy, twin flame, everything is possible, heal, abandonment, transformation, integration, and generate. So again, the generator staying grounded, multiple so they're going through a lot of battle. They're going through some kind of spiritual warfare. Okay, I feel like they're understanding the connection, but they're going through transformation, battle of head versus heart, integration, multi-dimensional healing, staying grounded, time to forgive. So they're dealing with stuff from their past. They have to deal with their abandonment issue. They have to deal with their childhood wounds. They have to deal with their mommy and daddy issues. I feel like that's what they're going through. Okay, okay. And that's why in at the bottom of the deck between both of you, you have karmic purge. All right. So there's a lot of karma between you and them that kind of is like vomiting, right? It's like getting like the stomach virus, like getting food poisoning. You need to get all that shit out. And it's like energetically vomiting, right? Now in the feminine, and you place yourself where you see fit, beyond illusion, change your perception, expansive growth, which I feel like that's what I picked up. There could be someone here very focused on work, very focused on themselves, very focused on their next step of stability. King, divine masculine, wow, and the chosen one, fast track to ascension. So I feel like the feminine here has a very their way to ascension is like so quicker than the masculine, and that's what's going on here, and that's what we picked up, right? And king, and they're embracing their divine feminine. For some of you, if this is your energy, some of you guys were very submissive. Some of you guys were, turning your cheek, or what is it called? turning a blind eye or something like that. There were things that you see or you saw, and now you're turning into more of a masculine, like standing your ground, like this is not gonna, you know. So I feel like now you're almost like um balancing your feminine and your masculine side. All right, let's get one more message. If this person had something to say to you, what would they say? What do they want to tell the collective? Oh, thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. All right, if this person had, let's see, what does this person want to tell the collective? They do have something to say to you. What does this person want to tell the collective? Thank you, April. What does this person want to tell the collective? What does this person want to tell the collective? I couldn't let you get close to me. What did I say? What did I say? You know, it's almost like a fear, right? They feel the connect. Well, they felt it, but they probably didn't understand it. And again, I'm definitely not condoning or justifying their actions. For those of you that they went off to a third party, or they cheated, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like there was like a fight or flight kind of response here. It was like, you know, they felt the connection. They were like, no, 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 you know, I don't want to get too close. I look for you everywhere. So, for some of you, this person is always reminded of you, whether it's through music, it could be through a license plate. I don't know why I just got that in my head. It could be through some kind of like special plant or something special that you like, maybe a type of food, an appetizer. Okay, those are the things that are coming to my head. Just being near you is intoxicating. You didn't see my tears. Yeah. Some of you guys are like, well, they did they even suffer? Did they even care? Yeah. I will wait for a sign from you. I couldn't get close. I want to be more than friends. I know I messed everything up. I save your text messages. I want you back. I miss seeing you. Yeah. I knew all that. We know all that. And look, I do love you. It's there staring at me. I can't stop thinking about you. I wonder how you feel. I daydream about a life with you, and I can't do this. What is that? I bury myself at work to forget you. I can't be with you. I hate who I really am from you. Why they can't be with the collective? I feel so drawn to you. I hide my feelings. I would do it all again. Yes. Okay. I wish things could be different. So I won't let you down. See, that's the thing. I would do it all over again. I am going to tell you one thing. If this is your story and this person isn't coming towards you because of the fact that they know that they can't step up, or they know they're going to disappoint you along the way, and they haven't come towards you, I respect that. I truly respect that, because somebody that really loves you is going to be like, nah, I can't do this to her again. I just know that I'm going to fuck up, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Thank you, Keish. I figured I'll do something different for you guys, because I really wanted to do an all signs, but I don't know. I was kind of drawn to do this. I used to do twin flame readings every month, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. Is there anything else that I want to draw from this? I think that's it. All right, collective. This was good. I'm happy. Thank you. Thank you, XX. Thank you, everyone, for being here. All right. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. Call your mama if you haven't. Okay. Have a wonderful night. I will be on tomorrow. And I love you all. Alexandria, sis, love you guys. Mwah. I love you, love you, love you. All right, Rashida. Take care, guys. Have a good night.